Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. This is Westby, Wisconsin Forex episode number 15. And it is that time of year, April 1st. Time to get to planting. So, first things first, let's take out a loan because I get to buy a planter today. Let's just go to a 450 flat. I think the planter's like 100K. So, jump in the shop here, that's plows. Planters. Alright, now, make sure we buy the right one. I had this one before. Now we are going to buy this one. So, extended box with fertilizer. I think is what we want. I don't want a 23 row. That's more for beans. So, and I think we're not big time farmers yet to have a center fill planter yet. So, $89,000. It says 265 horsepower. Let's hope that that isn't exactly true, because I only have 175 with this thing. So yeah, if you saw last episode on this map, we finished up some spring tillage, aka we cultivated our soybean fields. And there they are, full of weeds now. Yeah, it's better than fully grown weeds. They're the smallest weeds that there are, so yeah. And this planter, actually I don't think this planter does till in weeds. It doesn't act as a no-till planter, I don't think. But that's, oh well, it is what it is. It's in May right away. Once the actual weeds for this crop come in, they will get destroyed right away. So yeah, we've got a lot of planting to do in this video. Because this video, I think we're gonna be doing all of our acres in this one video. Because that's all I have to do in this month, so hopefully you guys are ready to watch some planting. Let's jump in cab here. Tearing down the road. Alright. I'm also getting low on def, and I don't have any at the farm, so I don't know. Do we get a 20? Let's do a 25. I think that won't fill this thing full, but we'll get it close. I don't need any for the combine for a while, so we should be okay. I might as well. I'm sorry. I might as well, while I'm sitting here, get some seeds ordered. 1, 2, 3. Let's just start with 5, sure. Up in the ditch. Oh, I forgot to turn traffic off. Good grief, I'm in and out of every setting in the shop on this drive down to the shop here. So I forgot to turn traffic off when I was selling crops because it was getting in the way. Okay, so we're back. Traffic should be on again now. What is going on? I don't see any cars. Weird. When you turn off traffic, you don't see any AI vehicles. Weird how that works. Button. Alright. I gotta buy some fertilizer. Let's just start with 2. Sure. 2 pallets should get me through. I'm gonna fill up this planter as much as I can before I leave the shop here. And I would just cut through there, but I'm not gonna. That's right. There's no trail. If there was a trail, I would. There's not. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good day. It's Friday for me right now, so happy Friday, everybody. Even though I don't think this is coming out on a, I want to say it. Actually, maybe it is a Friday or Saturday? Something like that. Not sure yet. I try to spread my videos out every 3 days so I can stay ahead of them. Like, and if you saw last video, you know that I started a new map. It was we started a new map in Chilliwack, British Columbia. So I hope everybody's excited to watch that. I know I'm excited to start on that. I've got episode 1 recorded and edited, so but this is the next video to come out, so I gotta do this first. Just because it's how it goes. I'd love to be on that map because it's new and exciting, of course, but also I gotta get the videos out because I said I was gonna do every other with maps, so it's gonna go this one, this map, then Chilliwack, and all that stuff, so that is my plan, at least. I don't see that being an issue. Yeah, that video is gonna be out, not Sunday. I got this episode. But yeah, whatever. You guys will figure it out and see it there. But yeah, that is started, and I've got a plan for that map, and that map is very wide open. So I'm gonna have some really big fields on that map, like monster fields. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna fill up this def, and I'm gonna load up my planter, and then I'm gonna run back to the farm. All right, we have gotten to the field. I also, if you can't tell, I filled up my pickup with some seed boxes over there, at the very top of the screen. Once we come around the field, we'll see it a little better, but you can believe me, or trust me, whatever. Yeah, so I have realized that this planter holds way too much fertilizer. 6,000 liters, and it was only at 86%. So yeah, that's not gonna really work out for me, but once I empty it out, I'm gonna lower it in the XML and just turn it down. No reason to have it hold that much. Okay. This thing is gonna be a struggler. What? This ain't good. Not good. Oh well, I only have 3 of my 4 fields are pretty hilly. This one, a huge one, and that one's pretty hilly too, I guess. Fastest thing I should go. I'm gonna guess 9, I think. Supposed to go 9, yeah. But I'll take 7. So I'm gonna shift. This sucks already. Right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It seems not too terrible. It's not good. Clearly. Clearly not good. I'm not even at a big hill yet. I'm just kinda going. It's going up a hill. Not a huge one. As long as we don't stall out. Because we seem to stall out with even the gravity wagons. When I was doing that big field in corn, every time I went up the hill, it'd stall out. I'd have to drop to like 8th gear like I'm doing right now. Which is crawling. Like this. This is crawling. This is stalled out too. I'd call this stalled out. Maybe we'll make her now. This kind of sucks. But I only have to muscle through 1 year. 1 year, all I have to do is muscle through it. 1 year. So, we'll just get through it, because next year I'll be pulling it with the 8520. I kind of had a feeling this might be a problem. Oh well, I mean, it's my best option without buying a new tractor. And I don't think I can afford the 8520 right now. So, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Well, alright, well, I'm going to start a time lapse. I'll see you at the end of this field. have finished the field. Wow, that is a grueling process. I'm certain that it would have gone faster with the 12 row. I'm certain of that. With this tractor pulling it would go faster. But kinda, maybe not too late now, but it's just hindsight is always 20/20 is all I'm gonna say. I don't know, my reasoning was I want to keep upgrading the equipment, obviously, on the farm. And by upgrading this, I could go to 8-row corn headers, so there's another reason. I'm like, yeah, then I'm gonna have the 8 rows for a while, so that was another reason why I went to a 16-row planter. And I didn't want to buy a 6-row header just to use it for 1 year. But I guess it did with the last one, the one 6-row header that I had last year, so I don't know. We're just playing a video game. That's basically what's going on here. But yeah, this is gonna be my easiest field to plant. It's just very minimal hills. The next two are going to be long fields. So yeah, I won't bore you with another field of corn planting, but I will come back once I am done with it. So yeah, this one actually won't take long. Won't take too long at all, so I will see you when it's all done. Alright, we have done it. Corn planting is done for the year. Get this thing filled up and get ready for some soybeans. So we did use a good amount of fertilizer there, right? 8,000? 8,000 liters, I think? Or was it 6,000? It was 6,000 liters. I used 3,400 liters of it. This thing is still pretty full, so I won't use any on soybeans because soybeans do not need any fertilizer. They take 0 nitrogen, so there will be no more nitrogen getting put into the ground. I already have 1.6 hours on this planter. Nice. Right, I gotta stop and get some diesel as well. Worked out on 1 tank to get these 2 fields done, so that's a plus. Let's switch over to soybeans. Here we are. I had to fill this thing up once in this field, and I didn't have to fill up any in that field with seeds. So we might have all our seeds needed, except these are my next. These are my 2 big fields. I think the last field I just did is a little bit bigger than this one, but not by much. Not by much at all, so. And I decided I'm going to start in the monster field first. So, yeah. Let's do it. Let's get some diesel first, then I'll fill up with some more seeds. And we'll get rolling again. We are smoothly getting this done. That last field felt a lot better. I was under like 2 miles an hour a few times, but not as much as I was in that first field. And this field's gonna be honestly almost worse. So that hill down there, right in the corner, is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's set this to 90. Okay, let's check that we got this done. We'll get a save. Yes, corn is planted. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet. Right, let's jump in the pickup. Put our seeds over there. Fill this thing up. Loading it up. Got the truck over here. And load this thing up and get to pitter-pattering some more. We have a lot of acres on this map. Except, and next year I plan on buying more. After I get this bunch of this equipment in the fall here, which is going to happen, I'm gonna buy more land. next year. With all the profits next year, I will be buying more land. The profits from this harvest, I'll be buying more land next year. So this last year was all that profit is going into bigger equipment because I needed upgrades big time because getting more land with that little bit of the small tillage implements is the big thing. It's like not big enough to be getting more land. This is plenty of land for what I have right now. So yeah, that's why I need to upgrade equipment and then I'm gonna buy fields. But now that I'm getting a second harvester, I'm getting a bigger tractor, so bigger tillage equipment. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot better. And hopefully quit stalling out on every hill that is on the map. Another thing about this map is good because of the hills. Also, it's kind of annoying, but it's alright. Once I get some horsepower, it should be done. Just don't have the horsepower yet. Don't have it yet, but in the fall we're gonna have some power. Finally, get a taste of what that's like again. Again, I've never had it on this map, but the last map I played before I started the YouTubes. Yeah. Well, no point in me jibber jabbering around about nothing. So I am going to start a time lapse, and this is going to be a long one. So as you can see at the time it is 8:10 right now. Let's see how long this takes. I'm just going to keep it on 1 times speed the whole time I do this field. So yeah, I'm going to guess it's going to take, at this rate, doing 3 miles an hour every time right here up the hills. I'm going to guess almost 2 hours. I'm going to guess it's going to be 10 o'clock by the time I'm done with this field. Alright. Leave your guesses in the comments before you watch, and don't cheat and look ahead. Alright. See you at the end of the field. done. Right now. Boom. Done. First field of soybeans is planted. Let's hold this beast up. And let's make sure this saves so we don't lose any progress because that took not as long as I thought it would, but still took a while. So yeah, that is planted. Yeah, I was off by 50 minutes, which I'm happy I was off, but I'm also impressed that this thing did as well as it did, to be honest. I thought it would struggle way more in the hills, but did pretty good actually, so we will take it. So yeah, it took me an hour and 2 minutes. Not bad at all, actually. That's going slow. Wait till next year. That's going to take, like, maybe not half the time, but it'll probably take like 40 minutes. Huge. Yeah, that 8520 is going to be a huge upgrade to the farm. Huge. Going to be a game changer. Alright, let's fill up on some seeds. And then get to our last field. No. I'm going to be able to burn up all this seed. I bought a lot of seed, apparently. Thought for sure I'd go through all that, but guess not. As I'll refill some diesel. Repair. This thing's already at 2.7 hours on it. Okay. We'll put that diesel tank there. Unbelievable. Alright, well. Not bad, not bad. We are getting her done. And just reflecting on what I said before I started that time lapse. I said leave your comment down below. I don't know. That's a thing that I truly do not like as much in the YouTube world. Just in the social media world, basically. It's, oh, interact with my stuff, and they're just preaching it all the time. It's, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. So I try not to, but leave a comment here and there is kind of, that's the first time I've ever done anything like that, that I can remember. And this is episode 15. So, I don't know. I just dislike it, especially saying, oh yeah, subscribe down below and all that stuff. I just don't. Nope. I don't like that at all. But it's also me, I know. Obviously, a lot of people do it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it seems pushy. I don't know. I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way a little bit. So, I try to not do stuff like that, obviously. But I will, obviously, as you see in my end screen, and that I say subscribe in my screen, but I don't personally say it, so it's not like, oh, you need to subscribe, that sort of deal. But not that you need to when someone says it either, so I don't know. Just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Get the wrong vibe out of this. I don't do this to make money or I enjoy farming, and I want to show people how I farm. And also, a few episodes ago, I said I was going to make this field a little bigger, which I did. I took out a little bit more of the grass field. As you can see in the strips here, you're going with the plow lines. I'm pointing at my screen like you guys can see, but I'm pointing at, you see where it's going the way I'm going, around the edge of the field to fill it in instead of back and forth to the left side of the screen. So that's, I made this, literally it didn't make it any bigger, but I made it a little bit bigger. So, I don't know, it's kind of the maxed out without it being an awkward, super awkward turn up here. I don't know, I made it a little bigger, but nothing crazy, so. Alright, well, I got nothing to rant about, so I'm just gonna wrap this field up. Alright, we are done with spring planting. We have done it. Not too bad, actually. I started at about 6:30 in game here. I never left it at fast. I never sped up time or kept time slow or nothing, so 3.5 hours is not too bad. Should hold this thing up. But yeah, 3.5 hours to plant all this. That's really not bad at all, actually. I thought for sure it was gonna take longer. 16 row planter came in clutch. And next year it's gonna be super clutch. I have no idea which fields I want to start buying. To be honest, wow, that's a huge chunk. I don't know if I'm going that way. Maybe that or this. Not sure what I'm gonna do quite yet, so we shall see. We'll keep looking. I won't be buying a field till next March, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. So we'll scope out some land eventually here in more detail. But that is a plan to buy at least another little bit of acreage next year because I'm gonna have the equipment for it now, so it will be good, very good. So, and we never ran out of seed. I bought too much, of course, but that's alright. We'll find a spot for it in the farmyard here. Just put it along the shed, to be honest. We just gotta spray herbicide and then we're done with field work till harvest. So yeah, harvest is right around the corner. Probably not next video, but video after that, probably. This next video I'll be spraying and such. Spraying and probably selling the beans. Next video. Does the space get tighter or... Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, that's right. Let's get this pickup parked away. Oh well. You know what, I'll just do this. How much did each one of these cost? 1,500, and I had 3 full ones and a little bit of an extra, so 1,500. Let's just give myself 4,600 bucks, not 1,000. There we go. Yep, perfect. Now we're evened out. Now that feels fair. Okay. I didn't get punished by the game. That kind of sucks. You shouldn't be able to sell them. I guess. How can they tell if it's empty or not? That's the problem. So, oh well. Oh well, we got it figured out. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it a video here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the video of spring planting. I will see you guys in the next one.